Allez, petit live sur Genshin Impact, hein, comme d'hab. C'est la routine. Auquel? Ah, Tower of Fantasy. Ah, je regarderai ça, t'inquiète. Attends, je regarde si mon live fonctionne déjà pour commencer. Ouais, moi aussi, il faudra que je parle. Bah, que je te parle. C'est, on va dire, assez grave. Grave comment? Là, c'est compliqué vu que je suis en live.
Indeed, this is the cleansing bell.
J'ai dit,
Let's
c'est
place the perfume
grave
we've
que je peux pas en
prepared
parler en live.
inside. An adeptus.
That's suspicious. But if you don't want to talk about it, we won't pry. Oh, yes, that old granny asked us to tell you something. If you have the time, you can come over for tea. I don't have much to offer, but you can always count.
That, when a suitable time arrives, I'll bring a spot of fine...
So what's the next step in our preparations?
Next, we need to purchase kites.
Ooh, Paimon loves kites! Are you taking us kite?
No. Kites are children's toys. I will
Ah,
explain it to
d'ailleurs,
you.
j'ai regardé, il
But our
était
next
pas en
course of
vocal tout à l'heure
action
quand je suis
should...
revenu.
Oh, sure.
Voilà, ça fonctionne très bien. Ouais, tout à l'heure, j'ai regardé, quand je suis revenu, il y avait plus personne en vocal. Ah, puis t'as éteint la play.
Ah, sir, you're here. The 7 kites you asked for.
Yes, thank you.
It's rare to see customers who want to buy this type of kite. Well, this is Mr. Zhongli. We've talked about a whole bunch of things while traveling with him. He seems to know Liyue's favorite topics, money and government, really well.
Well, that's because I prefer to share fun things.
Children's toys are very fun things, that's for sure. Finely crafted toys are well loved by children, but this craft itself has been honed over thousands. I have made kites in Liyue for 40 years, and I am intimately familiar with the
Indeed. These are decorations used in the rite of parting. The 7 kites represent the 7.
I took the liberty of coloring outside the lines when doing the insignia of the Animo Archon. As for the kite that honors the Geo Archon, one must follow the contract given right down to the last letter. These patterns are ancient, and you can also find them in the Golden House.
Ah, Paimon's heard that name before. Huh?
The design of this kite displays a firm grasp on the cyclicality and eternity so dear to the Electro Archon. These markings of tree and leaf pay due honor to wisdom and the passage of time. All this on a single kite. Truly astonishing. Justice flows across the surface of the waters. War rages like a flame. As does that which the Cryo Archon once... Yes. These details are...
Je suis en live, j'ai pas le droit de gueuler.
Truly are pleasant.
Well then, Granny Shan. I shall take these back with me.
Well, allow me.
Mais c'est pas tu vas exclure comme ça.
No, I was merely passing through. I see Mr.
C'est bon, je t'ai envoyé une invite.
When paying, well, when getting others to pay for him, he knows a great deal about money and about the trials of the common man. He just doesn't consider poverty to be something that could ever happen. Or perhaps you could say that he cannot imagine himself lacking money.
How has he not died of hunger yet?
Child, you are as fond of jokes as ever. Well then, since we've purchased our kites without incident, there's no need to take a break before moving to the rite of parting requires helping hands as well as materials. We should be able to find some people near the harbor.
Oh, by the way, take this bag of money. You probably won't want to let Zhongli do the bargaining, if you know what I mean. Seems I missed out on some interesting information. I suppose I'll just have to find a more opportune moment next time.
Aïe, aïe, aïe. Oh, faut que je refasse le tour de la ville, là, c'est chiant.
A full day of odd jobs at Eugene Terrace.
Whoa, that's expensive. Could you give us a bit of a
Ouais, c'est bon, j'ai reçu la notif.
Mondstadt? Never heard of them.
Well, you may never have heard of
C'est comme si c'est comme quand j'ai reçu la notif, vous êtes exclu de la vocale.
This price'll do. No loss to me for a day's work.
Aïe, aïe, aïe.
Oh, help? Sure.
Ah merde, j'aurais dû commencer par lui. Comme ça aurait fait TikTok.
Everything I do. Of course, they'll be. So what's the job?
Let me see.
No problem.
T'as regardé mon live, tu vas comprendre.
For a single trip. How does that sound?
Done.
Bah, regarde mon live, tu vas comprendre.
Let me think. Deal. Let's price.
TikTok, tac. Ok, d'accord. Oh, les noms à la con. Pardon pour le live.
Help? Sure. But let me just say first that I'm a
adventure.
Les mecs s'appellent TikTok et tac.
That's not hard. Almost a bit too easy for a reserve adventurer. Never mind.
A most fair price.
Hmm.
Let's see. No, go higher, or...
Ouais, bah ouais, je suis un gros
5
rat.
geocrystal flies. Yes, I do think it's worth about this.
Le mec, je lui ai proposé 11 000 alors que les autres, ils gagneront un peu plus d'argent, quoi.
All finished then? Splendid.
Attendez, je reviens.
Any leftover cash is yours to keep. A favor for the Fatui should never go unrewarded.
You think you can buy us off with some loose change? No way! Paimon demands to know when the next payment is coming!
Well, how does this sound? You give me the information I need, and maybe I'll leave the Northland Bank's vaults open and unattended for half an hour.
What info do you need?
Re les amis, pour ceux qui vous connaissent pas, Team Gamer est là.
Does that mean you know? Yikes! You're right! Signora!
Faut être honnête dans la vocale.
Just what is this about? Everything is fine. Now, if you'll excuse me.
En fait, je disais ça, mais je parlais de moi de base. Hein.
Our child wasn't happy with us just now.
Désolé si... Ah, désolé si t'étais sensibilisé, hein. Dommage, heureusement ou dommage que j'ai pas mis le chat en vocal en live. Hein. Non, parce que bah après, s'il y a certaines personnes qui rentrent dans la vocale et que ça part en cacahuète, c'est ça le problème. C'est pour ça que je mets pas le chat en vocal. Oui, je sais tout. Mais regarde, genre, quand tu reçois des abonnés avec toi et que ça part en cacahuète.
The recept. Hello.
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Huh? Did you hear that?
The reception, it seems.
How about you go check it out and...
Bah.
Oh, there you are. But you can't even reach the counter. Joke's on you! Paimon floats, so height is no restriction. Anyway, there's something weird about this one over here. What's the talisman doing on her forehead? It can't be. She's a zombie.
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy. I am Chi-Chi.
Ouais,
Once
mais
upon a time, Chi-Chi died.
Je veux pas casser
Then-
l'ambiance.
Chi-Chi was...
Something like this would be unimaginable in Mondstadt.
Mais moi, je suis en live. Ah ouais, tu t'en fous. Ouais, mais pas moi.
Hello, little girl. Do you sell everlasting incense here?
Excuse me, sir. Did you bring your prescription?
Surely no prescription is needed to purchase everlasting incense. It's not a controlled substance.
Chi-Chi can get your medicine, but only if you show Chi-Chi your prescription. These are Chi-Chi's orders from Chi-Chi.
Zombies are limited to acting within the confines of their orders. And somehow in this case, the zombie issues her own orders to herself.
Wait.
My dear Chi-Chi, we didn't bring a prescription, I'm afraid. But we do hope that you can still help us find some everlasting
Okay then.
How did you manage that?
But Chi-Chi helps you. You help Chi-Chi.
Since when do customers need to do favors for customer service staff?
Never mind. Just think of it as a peer-to-peer
Go to Mount Tianheng. Find the Guizhong Ballista.
Guizhong Ballista. It's a kind of crossbow turret, installed on Mount Qinheng by an adeptus in the distant past. An early mechanical device. Located in Qinheng Pass,
Mr. Zhang Li.
Apparently not quite. This is the first
The Coco Goat is a legendary animal. An adeptabeast.
Did you want to add anything else, or...?
No, just that the Coco Goat is a legendary animal. What it looks like, don't know. Where to find it, don't know either. Where it came from?
Very well then. Let's start by investigating near the Guizhong...
What the heck is a Coco Goat? It's huge! Paimon can totally believe it took an Adeptus to build this. But how do you operate this thing?
It is currently inoperable in any case. This device is broken.
Aw, what?
After millennia of wear and tear, even Adepti contraptions are difficult to maintain.
So what are we gonna do?
You almost make it sound like I'm some sort of... That said, let me think for a moment. As I recall, there is a military supply post from the... If we can retrieve the spare parts from where they are stored, we may be able to
So, what you're saying is that
I have a smattering of knowledge on the topic. With the parts in hand, I could at least tinker with it.
Where is that supply post? Here, post.
All in a day's work. All in a day's work.
Ah, these parts look useful. One moment. I will... It is done. The Guizhong...
Ooh!
It's easy enough. We simply need to do this. Look, it even has a scope.
Over here we have nothing. And over there...
Hey! Just what do you think you're doing? So you fixed up this turret because you're planning to do what?
Not a turret. A Guizhong ballista. Also, kindly state your name before you ask a question. It's just good math.
Ha! Are you blind or something? You're looking at This area's supposed to be chock full of hidden treasures, but you can't get anywhere. Last time we approached the mountain, a few of us risked our lives to disarm it, which amazingly we managed. And then the next thing you'll be repaired.
Tut tut. Vandalizing the legacy of an adeptus for selfish... It is not we who need reprimanding.
Yeah. Yeah. Wind blade. With the wind. Blast. Yeah. Yeah.
I missed a spot, as a good knight should.
Jab and cross.
Steady as stone. Someone needs assistance.
Fry! That tingle? Fry! Fry!
That's cheating!
Fry! That tingle? Fry!
Windblade!
Fry!
Such a pain.
Windblade!
Fry! Fry! Have a little taste.
Il est shit, bah d'ailleurs, il va s'éteindre.
Fry!
Et t'as rien compris à ta vie.
Fry!
With the wind! Yeah!
Fry!
You're open! You're open! You're open! Windblade! Disappear!
These lowlifes didn't know who they were messing with.
Troubling ourselves over this rabble is not worth the time. We should focus on our contract with Chi-Chi.
Oh yeah, that! So we've got the Guizhong ballista working, but where's our Kokugo? goat.
A search using the Guizhong ballista revealed no significant life form. What's more, a
Which means a Paimon wouldn't go that far.
We won't solve.
Good idea. We did our best.
Forgive us. We were unable to fulfill our end of the contract. We found no trace of the Coco Goat Adeptibeast of which...
What a disappointment. Don't...
Aw, poor Chi-Chi. Why does Paimon feel so guilty all of a sudden?
Coco Goat milk is tasty. So tasty. Much better than normal goat milk. Only an Adeptibeast could make such tasty... I'm sorry. I have a poor memory. I cannot remember the name of the milk. That's why here. This is the...
Huh?
I owe you both an apology. I hastily agreed to what appeared to be an equitable agreement with this zombie child.
Never mind, Zhongli. You didn't know. As the Liyue part...
Excuse me, everyone. Did she...
Oh. Sorry, but Paimon's gonna leave the job of shattering this poor kiddo's world to you.
No.
Seems Chi-Chi took this pretty hard.
Someone learnt a...
Might I ask who...
Ah, how rude of me. I'm Baiju, boss of the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Paimon thought Chi-Chi was the boss. Turns out it's some wacko who wears medicinal ingredients around his neck. What a sorry state of affairs. This little mascot is even more of a simpleton than Chi... Ah! The medicine... The snake is speaking! I prefer to stay silent, but faced with strangers, I must speak, lest you mistake me for an escapee from the medicine cabinet, for I am a living, breathing serpent!
Don't mind Chung Sheng. She's a good girl, really.
Do you sell everlasting incense in this fine establishment?
Everlasting incense? Why, of course we do.
Whew, at last. Things are finally starting to come together.
3 million mora. Top quality. Guaranteed.
You might as well just rob the Golden House. Oh, but the Chising have taken it over for now. Security will be tighter than usual.
3 million. An innocuous number in and of itself. Though practically speaking, it could be a hard sum to come by.
It's a crazy number. hamper. We'd never be able to make that much more. And as for Mr.
Putain,
Zhongli,
il y a Macron qui
he's
passe dans
around
le jeu,
3
les gars.
million short.
This is correct.
Dis, la vache, et notre président Macron qui passait dans le jeu. Ouais, ouais. Pour un objet, ça vaut 3 millions de pièces.
Coco Goat! Coco Goat! My sides hurt. Oh my goodness. I cannot.
Hey, less laughter, more.
I'm almost in tears over here. Thank you. That was the best laugh I've had in a long time. Excuse me, sir. Dr. Baiju, isn't it? Truly honored. I'm Child, one of the Fatui Harbingers. Forgive my audacity, but I see a great many opportunities for us to collaborate in the future. If Boo Boo Pharmacy needed a stable supply of, say, coconut milk, the Fatui could help by setting up a robust and speedy distribution network.
Strange. I knew the Fatui infiltrated businesses with seductive deals, but so much fuss over coconut milk?
Coconut milk. Baiju, quick. Chi-Chi wants coconut milk.
Ah, yes, of course, Chi-Chi. Anything you want. Thank you, child. I look forward to a successful collaboration in the future. I can give you a discount on that everlasting incense.
That's like 0 difference from 3 million.
2,990,000. Also an Well, now that this is settled, we must head back to Yujing Terrace. Mr. Child, Dr. Baiju, little Miss Chi-Chi, see you soon.
That lot is an absolute riot. Honestly, I can't remember the last time I laughed so hard. So, you've been eavesdropping, I hope? What have I missed?
Yes, Master Child. They spoke of the Qixing taking the Golden House.
Well, well, well. Ningguang and her Qixing cronies. What else would they be? I apologize, but I warned you, didn't I? As the old Liu saying goes.
Well, as it stands, we...
Ooh, finally!
Well, traveler, have you odd? Which is it, I wonder? The questions that such travels raise are ever so complicated. To treat you to a meal. Oh, yes, don't... Tonight, I shall take you both to an old hole-in-the-wall, praised throughout Liu.
Hole in the wall? wall? As in a cool restaurant?
Indeed. Let us meet near the harbor, at third round knockout.
A reward on the road.
Auto reconfiguration is an essential function. take a seat.
Et voilà. On va revoir. Ça, tu fais venir. Ah, mais c'est pour ça que je trouve pas, c'est 18 h. C'est pas lire l'heure. Voilà.
Ah, you're here. There's no need to order. I've already done so. Third round knockout is not for lightweights, like those taverns in Mondstadt. I ordered some wine-fermented sweet rice balls for you, if that counts.
If it is to your liking, dear customers, I shall continue.
Hey, there's even a storyteller here. Great atmosphere.
Besides fine wine, the excellent ambiance is the reason why this place is so well loved.
Pardon.
But when I say ambiance, I refer to a different sort from the one the Tevat travel guide uses to judge other establishments.
As you all know, high above the land of Liyue lies a pavilion in the clouds, a palace in the mist. What does it mean to have all-seeing eyes? This, my friends, Lady Ningguang's masterwork that bridges earth and sky. Imagine, the weather is clear, and you gaze down from the deck on the world below. Behold, the glorious sights of Liyue Harbor, stretching out far and wide. They say that when Lady Ningguang ponders important affairs, she retreats to her jade chamber with none but her 3 closest confidants in tow. Why brings she these trusted 3 to sift through sources, dig through documents, looking for information? Piece by piece, facts and figures paint a picture on the walls of the chamber. But well before the wall is filled, Lady Ningguang's mind is made up. Having made her call, she has every last document shredded, and whoosh, she scatters the shavings out her window. Ah, look at them, how they billow in the wind like a sudden swirling blizzard. As the fragments fall, traces of text flicker before the eyes of the merchants of Liyue, like ink stains in white snow. The saying goes, The rarest treasures in the land are the words brought by the paper snow. For the words of the Tianquan have the power to move mountains, and all throughout the land know it. These are but scraps of paper, and yet they guide Lady Ningguang's hand. Such is their value. Merely grasping one or two of them will surely gift you a fragment of her wisdom, enough to stay a step or two ahead of your peers.
Tianquan Ningguang. Feels like we're hearing this name a lot. Liyue locals talk about her. The Fatui hate her. She's most likely the one who hid the Exuvia, and we saw her at the Rite of Descension. Huh. Paimon wonders what sort of person she is.
At last I have found you. You who returned from Jueyun Karst.
Who's there?
Wait, I am not with the Millelith, nor am I here to claim your bounty. However, I am an emissary of the Liyue Qixing. My name is Ganyu, secretary at the Yuehai Pavilion, and I have come specifically to meet you. Well, in concrete terms, I am the corporate secretary for the Qixing. At the moment, I am serving as Lady Ningguang's special emissary.
Ningguang sent you? We were literally just talking about her.
My apologies, you who have returned from Jueyun Karst. I am duty-bound and cannot extend my courtesy to you in full. But I have with me a letter from Lady Ningguang. She extends a formal invitation to you in her capacity as Tianquan. She invites you to her palace in the sky.
An official invitation?
Lady Ningguang said this. Invite him to come here. I wish to meet him. At the Jade Chamber, together we shall snip every one of these entwining dark threads.
And with that, the emissary who called herself Ganyu just disappeared. But we've received an invitation from the Liyue Qixing. Paimon still can't believe it. We'll be meeting people that have way more money than Paimon could ever count. We should be on our best manners.
An invitation to visit the Jade Chamber is a rare honor indeed. You'd best be on your way now. But don't forget about the rite of parting. Once you've finished at the Jade Chamber, meet me at Dihua Marsh.
Don't worry, we won't forget. Dihua Marsh. We'll see you there.
Voilà pourquoi c'est ce genre de truc que je mettrais pas, pour ça que je fais pas en live en vocal. Qui? Hello. Go.
What should I try this time? What should I try this time?
Ouais, bon, enfin, faut que je passe mon niveau 28 pour continuer l'histoire.
How about we explore the area ahead of us later?
A reward on the road.
That was...
Is this an answer from this world?
Let it rain.
Jab and cross.
Is this an answer from this world?
As a dutiful maid would. I must leave no stone unturned.
Suffocate.
You're open.
Suffocate.
Wind blade.
I got careless.
Is this an answer from this world?
No one escapes my sight.
Disappear!
Don't get frostbite. Freeze. Cool it.
Wind blade!
I'll keep this close.
Bon, bah les gars, je vais vous laisser. J'ai raté le live en même temps, donc je vous dis une bonne soirée à tout le monde. Merci.